Hey guys, what is up? So, in the last 24 hours, we have had some very naughty information that has been leaked in regards to the strongest combat power Pokemon in Pokemon Go. This is apparently definitive information from kind of the max level that you can take your Pokemon to when obviously you reach max level in Pokemon Go, which I believe at the moment is rumored to be level 50. So let's have a look at the tier list. This should give you pretty much a definitive direction on what Pokemon you want to be investing your Stardust into, because as you level up and progress through the game, Stardust does become a very scarce resource, and you only want to invest it into the kind of top tier Pokemon. A lot of this, has been covered and already predicted in the tier lists of the Pokemon, but it's definitely worth going through now that we have a definitive ranking of where the Pokemon kind of stack and scale against each other. So let's go through the Pokemon that are, achievable to get. Quite rare at the top, but still achievable. So the first is Dragonite. Obviously, we're not going to talk about Mew, Mewtwo, or any of the free legendary birds because there's no information on how to get those, and they aren't currently available in the game. So Dragonite is an absolute beast, ranking around 3,500 combat power max. And again, that is if we go down the list to kind of the next two achievable ones, which are Snorlax and Arcanine, that is a solid 390 odd combat power lead. So very powerful. So literally every opportunity that you see Dragonite or any of its kind of baseline evolutions, you want to lunge for that like crazy. Again, we have the Snorlax, which you can get out of their 10-kilometer eggs, and also is a rare drop in the wild. So that is a Pokemon definitely to go after. Second best Pokemon you can get at the moment. Very awesome. Quite, amazing amount of health on the Snorlax, so he's great for defending gyms. Then you have the Arcanine, which I very luckily got my first one yesterday. Really great way to get those is just 5-kilometer eggs. I got 4 Growlithes and the associated candy and managed to evolve that into Arcanine, so I'm really happy. And then next at number 4 on the ones that you can get at the moment is Lapras, again from the 10-kilometer eggs. I haven't seen any Laprases in the wild yet, but I heard they do occasionally pop up, but again, they're extremely rare, so if you see a Lapras, go crazy for it. Then you have Executor, which is not a very common Pokemon in my area. I haven't even seen its baseline evolution yet, but my mum went out and hunted Pokemon for literally like an hour and got the baseline evolution, which is, I believe, an Execute or something like that. Oh god, I'm terrible with some of the Pokemon names. So yeah, that ranks number 5 on the list of Pokemon that you can get. And you have Vaporeon, which is number 6 at the moment. Again, EVs are quite common in most areas, so yeah, Vaporeon is one that you can get. Then you have Gyarados, Magikarps galore. If you live by the seaside, it's going to be absolute heaven. Flareon, Muk, Charizard, Slowbro, Machamp, Venusaur, Blastoise. It's nice to see kind of, the Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise kind of make it in the top 15. That is pretty awesome, And then you have Victreebel, and then it just goes down and down, but you really want to be looking at the top 10 to 15, and those are the Pokemon that you want to focus on, and again, you want to save your Stardust for, because leveling up Pokemon is very expensive. You do not want to be wasting it on the Rattatats and Pidgeys of this world, because, that is just essentially throwing your Stardust away, because you're going to get such strong Rattatats and Pidgeys. They just keep on increasing power as you level up and progress through the game. So guys, if you want to analyze this list and have a bit more of a look at it, I'm going to link it in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, just quickly talking about some of the top Pokemon. I'm very excited to find out eventually how we are going to get Mewtwo. Bet that's going to be some sort of crazy event, and if the player base stays at the kind of level, or even if it's like a quarter of the level that it is at the moment when Mewtwo comes out, that is going to be one hell of a crowded area. It's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, thank you for watching the video. If you want to see more amazing Pokemon Go content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Apart from that, take care and have a absolutely fantastic day.